Good morning everybody, I'm Khairul, your tour guide for today's adventure. And this is my partner, Miss Sarah.
Hello, good morning everyone.
On behalf of our company, Aboriginal Tour and Guide, we welcome you to Endau Romping National Park. Before we start on our first activity, I will explain some basic rules that will be applied during our trip. The first rule is, please do not disturb or remove any plants or animals. Number 2, littering is forbidden. You will need to keep your rubbish within you until you find a rubbish bin. Number 3, please lower your voice. No screaming or shouting during our trip, except for emergencies. Number 4, if an accident occurs, please report it to us. We have prepared a basic aid kit for emergencies. And the last one, number 5, take only pictures and leave only footprints. That is all. 5 basic rules that everyone must follow. Now that's out of the way, here's the fun part. So if you have any question regarding on anything during our trip, you will need to say the magic word. So the magic word is ooh ah ah. Say it with me. Ooh ah ah. Good. Again, if you have any question, say what? Ooh ah ah. Good job everyone. Now I will pass it to my partner, Miss Sarah.
Hello, good morning everyone. I am Sarah, your tour guide for this trip too. So, before we start our trip, I'm gonna tell you about this place. Here we are at Endau Romping, the beautiful national park in southeastern part of Peninsula Malaysia. Together with Taman Negara and Royal Bloom State Park, it contains some of the oldest rainforests in the world. The name comes from 2 rivers that run through the park, which is the Endau rivers and Romping rivers. Looking at the confluence between the Endau and Jasin rivers, Kuala Jasin is an ideal base camp to start our journey into the jungle. As for today, me and Khairul will guide all of you to explore the national park, from the many wonderful waterfalls into the Orang Asli tribe. So, are you guys ready? Okay, let's go! Everybody, welcome to our first destination. It's Tasik Air Biru. So, this is the place where you can swim with the fishes in the translucent water of the blue lake. Endau Romping also has a beautiful waterfalls such as Buaya Sangkut, Tangkap Tinggi, Tangkap Tepaang, Tangkap Berani, dan Tangkap Pandai. Amazing, right? Here, I will remind you to always be cautious at this location. If any problems occur such as injuries, please let us know immediately so we can help you as soon as possible. And you have to keep this place as clean as it is before we arrive here. And do not take or do any damage to the surroundings. So, what are you waiting for? I will give you 1 hour to enjoy the cold fresh water of the lake. Have fun, but if you need anything, just approach us anytime. Remember, once you hear the whistle blow, please get ready to pack your things as we are going to other places. Once again, can I hear our magic words? Good job everyone! Enjoy! Now everyone, let's go to our next destination. Any guesses? Located on the western edge of the Janin Sand Plain, West Janin is the most accessible site to see the famous Palas Forest in this park. This is the best health forest in Peninsula Malaysia for mountain. Sandy soil in the sandy plain of this park. A type of heath forest known as a padang vegetation found in plant swamp areas where there is poor drainage. So this is open habitat colonized with sedges, orchids, club mosses, and giant screw pine is more commonly found in Sarawak, extend in Peninsula Malaysia. In addition, a variety of unique flora is found here, such as keruing, meranti, fern, pictures, and forest orchid. In 1985, the expedition discovered 25 new plant species in this forest area. Once again, I will remind you in our 5 basic rules in number 1 and number 5, which is you cannot disturb or remove any plant or animal here, and you can take only pictures and leave the footprint. So enjoy the view and keep safe, and don't climb the trees even though we are Obesiana.
As for the fauna, there are 230 species of birds, 43 species of fish, 26 species of frogs, 9 species of lizards, and 179 species of butterflies. Also, in this national park alone, there are 11 endangered species. So they are the Sumatran rhinoceros, the Malayan tiger, the Asian elephant, wild boar, the tapir, leopards, deer, long-tailed macaques, slow lories, snakes, and hornbills. All these animals are protected under the law, meaning that illegal poaching is a crime. You will be fined and put behind bars if you commit this crime.
So, for the facilities, the national park provides chalet, campsite, toilets, and prayer rooms for tourists. The park also provides 4-wheel drive to get into the places. It is being provided by the Johor National Park Corporation.
Now we are approaching the village of the Aboriginal people, the Jakun tribe. In this national park, the Jakun people, or also called as Orang Ulu, are said to originate from Yunnan, the southern of China. Their main settlements are in the coastal areas of Pahang, Romping, Pekan, and North Johor. Most of them still practice the belief of animism, which is influenced by the environment, such as mountains, hills, rivers, valleys, rocks, and so on. They began to migrate to the Malay Peninsula about 5,000 years ago, and they hold strongly to taboos practice since long ago. As for the activities, we will see the Jakun tribe perform and demonstrate on how to set up traps, and my favorite, blowing the pipe. Okay everyone, say goodbye to Jakun people as we are about to explore some other activities. Who's excited? Let me hear you say the catchphrase. 1, 2, 3. Ooh-ah! Good job everybody. Okay, so the first activity is photography and sightseeing. For those who are into nature photography, Endau Romping has all the plants, insects, birds and wildlife, all within your lenses. Endau Romping has a lot of flora and fauna to be had. Thus, it is the best place to bird watch, herd species spotting, and wildlife sightseeing. Number 2, night activities. Due to the nocturnal nature of some wildlife, the best time to see it is during the night time. Night walks or cycling activities can be done at Endau Romping National Park. It is also one of the favorite activities which will be led by us. Night safari using 4-wheel drive is also available at your request. Number 3, fish and squirrel feeding. Some of the pastime activities at Endau Romping National Park are squirrel and fish feeding. The squirrels, which live close to the Kampong Peta, has since been quite tame to people. This makes it possible to feed them. The rivers also hold a lot of fish. Thus, it is fun to see the fish rushing to you as you feed them. Number 4, fishing, my favorite. Some of the best fishing spots at Endau Romping National Park are at Sungai Kinchin and Sungai Kemapan. It is best to come around the month of February to April and from June to August, as it is said to be the fishing season.
Now, we have reached end of this tour in the Endau Romping National Park. On the behalf of Aboriginal Service and Guide, we thank you for all your cooperation along the tour. We hope you had a pleasant and memorable time with us. But before we end this tour, let me hear the catchphrase one more time. 1, 2, 3, go! Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Thank you everyone. Hope you see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.